All right, our challenge has officially ended, guys, and we are now on to fall. So if you had a great night last night watching LSU beat the other Tigers, I hope you guys kept your word on the alcohol and the things that you were still working to commit to your lifestyle changes. So if that was you, I am commending you for staying on your game. And if you are choosing to add some things back to your life that you haven't had in the last 6 weeks, be mindful of the changes in your body, mindful of the scale, mindful of your protein intake, and all of those other details that are going into your nutrition. So guys, we talked about this a lot. I can see who watched the YouTube shorts that I post on here. I can see who was very committed. I can see who entered their stuff. I can see of those who signed up who really committed to this. So if you weren't as committed, maybe this wasn't your very best challenge you've ever done. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you are a quitter. It just means maybe there were things going on in your life you had to evaluate. Specifically, someone mentioned that the scale didn't change the way they had hoped, but they learned a lot about themselves and had a lot of data about themselves to use moving forward. So that was great. I loved hearing that. Also have had some great results from a lot of you in just 6 short weeks, and love to see that. Love to see that you guys are mastering your nutrition again. Again, football season, big challenge for a lot of you guys here in South Louisiana. So if you're out tailgating, if you're out with friends and you're very active and social, carrying around a cup, I cannot stress the importance of having something in a cup that is not alcohol, that is not sugar loaded, that is something that you're holding so that people don't bother you, because they will leave you alone if they think you're one of them. So I'm going to continue to stress that it is the best mechanism to get people to leave you alone and not continue to offer you drinks. So, that's just one of the best tricks I can ever give, is just making sure you're carrying a cup. As far as eating the food that's out there for tailgating, you have choices. Eat before you go. Don't make bad decisions when you're out there because the food just happens to be there. Yes, it smells great. Yes, it's delicious. And it will make you feel like garbage after. So remember the after and the consequences, because we can choose the actions. We cannot choose the consequence. So when that happens to our bodies, you guys know how that feels. You know what happens with the inflammation. So it's a roller coaster every time. And you seem to gain and lose the same amount of weight over and over again when you hop back on that roller coaster. So try to stay off of it. If you have not done your scan again, 2 p.m., the store closes tomorrow, so get over there. We did have some Wi-Fi issues yesterday. There was something wrong with my router, and that's been fixed. So get over there tomorrow if you can and get those done if you did not. I want feedback too. If you guys will take the time to give me some feedback through the messages, let me know what you liked. Let me know what you thought we could do better or what I could do better. Let me know what things help you learn the best, what mechanisms we could add to a future challenge. If there was something, we have done a lot in the past. I've been playing with different options and things all the time. So the next challenge we do, we'll have more group workouts. We'll do some stuff like that. They'll be mandatory. And I think some of you enjoyed that, and some tests physically that will allow you to see how much your strength increases. So those are important to do. I also want to make sure that you guys are getting what you want out of these. So please keep me posted on details, and it won't hurt my feelings if you say this was bad or it was good or whatever. So please be honest and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. I love podcasts. I love to share long podcasts. And in the past, I did a whole long 8-week program with a lot of podcasts. Not everyone listened to them. So that is definitely not the way everyone learns. But if it's not for you, then I understand. But also let me know if those were beneficial to you, so we can talk more about that in the future for next challenges. So y'all, thank you guys for being a part of this. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your effort. And hopefully this made a difference in your last 6 weeks.